Yes, guys, welcome back to the Common Sense of It's your boy. Again, as usual, Bravehenro. If you're new, please smash the subscribe button before we get into this, and don't forget to hit the like button as well if you enjoy the content, anyways. Because we're gonna have a lot of, and we always have a lot of interesting and inspirational stuff here. You can go back, watch some videos, some of the previous videos, and subscribe for more videos. Click the notification bell as well so you get notified every time I drop videos and all that. So let's get into what we have today. Today I'm going to be talking about a quote. It's a popular saying, it's something that we all know. Everybody, in every part of the world, everybody uses it and knows it. It's a popular saying: the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. The higher you go, the cooler it becomes. And I don't have a problem with this saying. I feel it's correct. I just feel personally that it's just a little incomplete, and because of how it is, because of how it sounds, some people may not get the full idea of what it actually means. So I think that, like I said, it's correct and there's no problem with it. Just for instance, let's talk about changing altitude. Let's say you begin to elevate towards the clouds. The higher you go, actually, the cooler it actually becomes. You feel the temperature, it's cooler up there, but temperature is not the only thing that changes. The higher you go, you feel more than one change. You don't just feel the change or the drop in temperature. That's not the only thing you feel. You also feel an increase in pressure. Now, this increase in pressure is where I feel many people don't really talk about this, and because of this, people that hear the quote, or people that use the quote, some of them don't actually know what it means and how much it really contains and all that. And I've seen people crash land because they actually felt that the higher you go, the cooler it becomes, and they just stop there because they feel like you've laid your foundation, you've gotten higher, and so when you get to that high point, it should be cool and cool only. So they made those mistakes, and I was like, no, I think the higher you go, the cooler it becomes is correct, but something should be added. So like I said, pressure changes, and the difference, which is the change in pressure, the difference is that here on the surface of the earth, the pressure is lower. Nobody knows you yet. Nobody's depending on you yet. No people want to milk you yet. Sometimes people want to milk you. No people are demanding some stuff from you yet, because you're not high enough yet. But when you get high enough, when you get up there, when you get to that altitude, the pressure increases. You get put under pressure to give things to people. You get put under pressure to do so many things, and the pressure changing means that you also have to keep what got you there going. Now you've laid a good foundation, and this foundation has taken from where you were to where you are now, which is the cool place. And being cool, it's that you're enjoying a lot of benefits. The life is cooler. The heat of life, the pressure of some things are no longer there. And it's not only in financial aspects. You can say the higher you go, the cooler it becomes for things like sports as well. You understand? The better player you are, the better a player you are, the cooler it actually becomes. You understand? The cooler it is for you. But don't forget that the better you are as a player, the more people demand that you do some certain things. People want to push your limit a lot of the time because they're like, you are this player, this is your pedigree, we expect you to do this. So that pressure builds as well. Cooler, yes, but a bit of pressure is added to you, because now you have to keep yourself, you have to maintain yourself on that high pedestal. You have to keep it going. And so many times, people don't know this, but so many times maintaining stuff is more difficult than actually acquiring it, because you have to maintain it over a longer period of time than it took you to actually acquire it. And you have to keep it 100, you have to keep it top level every single time, and it can be actually quite difficult and all that. So the higher you go, the cooler it becomes, yes, but the pressure increases. People look at you more. Everybody's trying to mirror your life. Everybody's trying to look at you. Everybody's trying to do this, do that. And there's one thing I've known about this whole increase in altitude. When you go higher, the cooler it becomes, the pressure increases, and because of the increase in pressure, it becomes difficult to breathe. It becomes really difficult to breathe air. Now, you have to have some certain things when you go up there to be able to breathe air. Maybe an oxygen tank, you know, a proper oxygen tank to help you breathe air up there. And the same thing too in our various areas of life. When we excel and when we go higher in some certain areas of life, and then the pressure increases in those areas, be it your business, be it your job, be it sport, whatever, you begin to find it difficult to breathe because the pressure increases. The only thing that sees you through breathing successfully is when you have the right tools to breathe. In this case, it's going to be having the right people around you, having the right mindset, having the right, you as a person, you must have developed the right skills to handle all this stuff, the right skills to face all these things and to make sure that you do not fail, you do not fall, you do not falter, no matter what. And so that's it. The same way is that you need an oxygen mask up there. That's how you need things to also make you what you are or what you should be. There are things to also make you be able to breathe freely and live freely when you get up there. So for me, I use the quote, the higher you go, the cooler it becomes, the more the pressure and the more difficult it is to breathe, you know. And I believe that that's the way it should be, and that's the way I'm going to tell it to people so people understand things better. Yes guys, thanks very much for listening once more. As usual, I'm just your humble boy Bravehenro, you know. So if you like the content, please don't forget to smash the like button, comment, please tell me stuff. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you guys have to say, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell button as well, so anytime I drop some videos, you'll be the first to know about it. And thank you very much. Share this video, please do share this video. Tell someone about it, tell somebody about it, and tell those people that you share it to subscribe as well. Yeah, let's grow. And please don't forget, I would really appreciate the comments from you guys. I like it when cool minds come together and think about stuff. So thank you very much. The boy's out.